Greetings, folks. It's me, your host, with absolutely none of the most. The KQ Squirrel Moggington. And I'm here tonight to, desperately hope that at some point we draw some loyalty missions, because we kind of need those. We kind of need those. Game, please. I'm begging you. Anyway. I'm also doing pretty well tonight. Glad to be here. Glad to be, just in general, around and about. Very prepared for more Mass Effect. Hopefully y'all are too. Social media posts are go. I am more or less ready for takeoff. I don't know. I actually feel like I'm getting enough sleep to be nocturnal again, which is nice. Like, I like sleeping during the day. It's hot during the day. I don't want to be out during the day. So, generally speaking, I'm just happy to be up at night more than the day, so. Glad to be here. Glad that it's nighttime. Nighttime is, generally speaking, the correct time. And, yeah, that title bar is not lying. Even after this many missions, some of my favorite missions in the game are still undone. And I'm not just talking about, like, the loyalty missions we need. I'm talking about some real bangers. Whenever we draw, like, Help Out Liara, for example, that's gonna be fun. Hello, Saria. Good to see you. Just making sure that... Yeah, I think everything I need is running. Good. Good. And I hope you're all alright, too, because there's always possibilities that... Like, there are some really fun missions left, but there's also always a possibility that we're gonna draw something like... give us all terminal depression. So I'm looking forward to that, too. Yeah, it'll be great, trust me. Great fun. Good times await. One moment, I've got to test out, make sure Firebot is working. It was throwing a little fit earlier. So I'm gonna just,
Where did they go?
They went home.
But who will we fight?
With other digressions, there are lots of them.
Yeah, it works fine. Good. So we're down to 30 seconds. If there's anything you want to do before 30-second mark, well, I invite you to do them.
Go.
Thank you, Penguin. Good to see you. Feels weird. I think Silver overslept. Normally she's here by now. Hope she's okay. Probably. I say look terrified in the chat history. I've just been talking about, like, the kinds of missions we have coming up, you know, mentioning that we have some real bangers and some real concerning ones left to go. Anyway, why don't you folks get down here, hang out with my ears, and I will get the game up and running. Also, trust me, all it takes is some vaguely ominous pronouncements to get emoticon reactions like that. Nice long load time, gives you some time to stretch and relax. Yeah, all I have to do is be a little bit ominous. Some childhood trauma memories, that's right. I mean, I am still really hoping to get Jack on the draw. Yeah, no personal, trauma. Alright. Let's head around the ship, chat people up. We got a lot of people to talk to. Did we ever visit Jacob?
Thanks for diverting to the Gurns back, Shepard. I appreciate being able to clean up that mess. Maybe not the best way to learn about the relatives, but I'm glad it's done. What do you need?
I'm interested in getting to know you better.
Already? I'm not big on forcing these talks, Shepard. Let's do this later.
You woke up in the middle of the night and you will eat an entire box of salami. Why does your salami come in a box? Salami should come in like a plastic wrapper or a tube or something.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Yes, personal matters on mind, actually. Got call from nephew. Promising geneticist himself. Just turned 16, got tenure at university. Following in my footsteps. Had to lie about what I was doing. Think he was suspicious. Doesn't matter. Still good to hear his voice.
Does anyone in your family know about what you really did for the government?
No. No, I'm lying, but won't pry. Solarians curious as a people, but also have social cues. Keep two types of secrets from family. First type, personal or guilt-based. Invite suspicion, exploration, puzzle to be solved. Reward for curiosity, intelligence. Drama. Other secrets, more serious. Dangerous if discovered. Signals discourage curiosity for protection of family.
Why wouldn't everyone give clues that their secrets were too dangerous to be uncovered?
Not conscious. Social, reflexive body language. Can't fake it. Example. Yawning perceived as contagious among humans. Subject observes yawn. Sensory input deactivates left periamygdalar region. Subject yawns in response. Social empathy. Also works with dogs. Solarian faking signals to discourage curiosity, similar to human faking a yawn. Can try, but effectiveness limited.
It's true, if you fake a yawn at a dog, the dog will usually yawn too. It's adorable.
Are you calling him because you're worried we won't make it back?
No. Aware survival unlikely, but actually contacted him for family connection. Hard to imagine galaxy. Too many people, faceless. Statistics easy to depersonalize. Good when doing unpleasant work. For this fight, want personal connection. Can't anthropomorphize galaxy, but can think of favorite nephew. Fighting for him.
I've always liked Morden's approach to life.
Your nephew got tenure at 16? Is he a genius or a scientific prodigy?
No, wait. Don't want to insult him. Yes, but not in manner you meant. Remember, Solarian lives short. Mature rapidly by your standards. Don't live much past 40.
Oh, right, yeah.
I'm glad you got to talk to family before we finish this. And I'm glad we talked too, Morden.
Honored to be part of this, Shepard. Helped preserve Galaxy before with Genophage. Dirty work. Ethically ambiguous. Problematic. Collector's mission simpler, cleaner. We'll be proud to see it in Morden's Solus biography vid. Unless we all die. Proud posthumously, in that case. Regardless. Thank you.
You know, unless we all die, in which case, thanks, Morden. Thank you. You're so helpful. N7 classic armor, don't need it. Prototypes. So many random Cerberus prototypes I just don't need. Or want. Armor upgrade. Emergency shielding. Unity restores shields to full strength. That could be nice. Hardened shields. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, because of the reincarnation cycle. Not that that, you know, helps a lot, but hey. SMG extra rounds, yeah. Because, you know, most of my squad does use SMGs. Assault rifle accuracy, yeah. Let's make that like a fucking laser for Gareth. We haven't talked to Joker in a while.
So the Collectors were once Protheans, repurposed by the Reapers. What a sad end.
Makes you wonder if the Keepers on the Citadel were once something different.
My money's on the Rachni, but... Shrug?
Oh, another dangerous alien aboard, Commander. Thanks. Why can't you collect coins or commemorative plates or something?
I assume everything's going well up here?
This thing wants to fire me over a joke. Okay, I said I'd flash the AI core, but I was kidding. And we'd only lose a few systems. Nosy ones.
To clarify, human resources adjustments are not actually under my authority.
Then why? Why are you always picking on me?
My replies were intended to provoke, though not to cause distress. Your reactions are atypical of most humans. You are interesting.
You're fun to poke, Joker.
She pushed your buttons to get a rise out of you. About time you were on the receiving end.
Yeah, great. I just got worked by the intercom.
It was not my intent to breed hostility, Mr. Moreau, but you did instigate our interaction.
Okay, but think of it this way. Shut up.
I got worked by the intercom. I love that line.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last. Jacob is way too nice a guy for the number of ways he knows how to kill people. Not like Kasumi, but why do I feel like I need to check the Citadel for parts she may have pawned? It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
I like Kasumi
That's it
too.
for now.
See you, Commander.
It's hard not to like Kasumi. She just has a vibe about her.
Commander, you've received a new message
Fucker.
at your private time.
Alright. Okay. I'm checking my mail. It could happen to you! Adrel lay in the ocean, dying from Caporal syndrome, and had a dream. In his dream, the Enkindlers came to him and charted the course of his life. Adrel saw the wakes and eddies, and saw that sometimes the Enkindlers swam alongside him, limbs raking the water, while other times he was alone. Adrel saw the times he were alone were the hardest times in his life. He asked the Enkindlers, why was this one abandoned? The Enkindlers answered, their light shining brightly, you were never abandoned. In those difficult times in your life, it was our bodies that bore you through the water. The Drell awoke and found his Keppel syndrome cured. If you follow the light of the Enkindlers, it can happen to you. Where the Enkindlers go, we shall follow, and where their light is the sun, we shall be the stars around them. Send this message to 6 beings of your acquaintance, and your greatest wish shall come true. Basically, this is like, you know, just follow God, you can cure cancer. It's cool. 100% protagonist material for most of the stuff you'd read. Yeah, I buy that. I actually totally buy that. Like, it's not even hard to persuade me. Concerns re the Keepers. From Chorban. I hope this address still works. I promised to send you intel on the Keepers if I found anything, and this is important. See those scans you took? It turns out the Keepers are bioengineered. And based on my comparisons of some of the material from Saren's flagship Sovereign, they were engineered millions of years ago by the same people who made Sovereign. You may not understand how important that is, but it suggests the Citadel wasn't really made by the Protheans. It may have been made by something far older, with the Keepers as organic guardians. And what's more, based on my genetic readings, they're supposed to react to something. Some signal or something about every 50,000 years. You can measure genetic variances. It's like comparing rings on trees to see the drought years. Whoever did this, well, around the last time this signal went off would be around the time the Protheans disappeared. And it's scheduled to go off sometime around now. If any of the old tech still works, they could have some nasty surprises waiting for us. I just thought you'd want to know. Nobody here on the Citadel will listen to me. Chorbin. So, Chorbin is a little bit late on this one. We learned all of this last game. But, hey... Thank you from Leslie. I'm Leslie. I was on Aya. The food made me sick. The doctors are helping me now. One doctor knows Jacob. He says he can tell you this. He could write this for me, but I want to do it. I need to use my words. My words are coming back. I can talk well. Reading is hard, but I am getting better. I have to get better. Taylor wanted me like this. He wanted my words gone. I have to show him he lost. I am not weak. He did things to me, and he can't now. He can't take away my words. He can't make me not me anymore, because you and Jacob stopped him. Thank you, Leslie. I have no pithy comment about this. This makes me cry. The famed virtual ghost ship is back in the news today after a reported sighting of MIT exobiologist Jordan Jetwilger. This follows widespread rumors that Jetwiller had embarked on a diplomatic mission into a virtual alien world that he discovered on the supercomputer. That's a very hard paragraph to read for some reason. It is now understood that Jetwiller's body remained in a controlled coma while his consciousness explored the advanced artificial civilization. Yeah, that opinion is a pair of fucking idiots. Unfortunately. It's like being backed up by Moe and Larry of the Three Stooges. You just know Curly is going to come elbow dropping in through the ceiling at some point. This analogy is terrible. However, multiple eyewitnesses on the Citadel claim to have seen Jetwiller visiting the Presidium recently. A council spokesperson will only say, "We do not comment on internal Citadel matters." This fueled speculation that Jetwiller was indeed acting on behalf of the council in his visit to the virtual world. Psiotics, the latest trend in body modification, is catching on outside the Ilium club scene where it first began. This craze has adventurous revelers injecting specialized capsules under their skin that react to certain audio frequencies by lighting up. While the lights can be any color, the most common is a deep purple that mimics the glow of violet-shifted biotics. A simple injection typically lasts for the evening, after which the capsule disintegrates. Dr. Frekus Milger of the Nos Astra Medical Academy cautions partygoer on the use of psiotics. Any untested subject deposited into the bloodstream has side effects, potentially dangerous ones. There is no standardization for psiotics, so those capsules you get on the street could be made out of anything. Well, make official ones then, because that sounds fucking cool. I want my body to light up when it's hit by certain audio frequencies. Alright, Thane is down on deck 3 now. Down by life support. Let's go talk to Thane. I will try not to romance him immediately. It's gonna be fucking hard. Thane is my default go-to romance from Mass Effect 2. I love this bug. This lizard bug man.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Certainly. We haven't had a chance since I joined.
When we met you, you said you were dying.
Yes. I thought you'd want to know more. You don't have to worry about the rest of the crew. My illness is not communicable, even to other Drell. It's called Keprel syndrome.
Is there anything we can do here? Normandy has a state-of-the-art medical bay.
No, thank you. It's being attended to. If the finest medical minds in the Hanar illuminated primacy can't solve the problem, I doubt your ship's medic could. Thank you for your concern. Trust me, this won't affect my performance.
Let's poke him about the rest of stuff.
You mind if I ask you a few questions?
Not at all.
We need to have the best equipment possible to take on the Collectors. You have any leads I could chase down?
My old contact network often located rare equipment for me. Would you like me to get in touch with them?
Let's see what they've got.
Let's see. What do we got here? Modular probe bay. Not really helpful. Yeah, none of this seems really all that useful. Pistol damage, I guess.
Do you need something?
You mind if I ask you a few questions?
Not at all.
Yeah, Thane could easily come off as just like Chuny BO. Out the wazoo.
The Drell live on the Hanar homeworld, don't they?
Yes. I know many think the Han are difficult to understand. It's just that they're very formal with those they don't know. We know them quite well. If you ever get close enough to a Hanar that they tell you their soul name, you would find them warm.
Well, I mean, yes.
Hanar talk using bioluminescence. That's more of an obstacle than their politeness.
True. Many Drell have had their eyes genetically modified to perceive their higher frequency flashes. I had the treatment. I can't tell the difference between a dark red and black, but I can see ultraviolet light as a silver color.
Do you think you're wearing black right now?
I thought that Hanar only let very close friends know their soul name.
Most of my commissions were for Hanar. I grew close to my regular contacts. Soul names tend to be poetic. A Hanar known for its cynicism might take a name that means illuminates the folly of the dancers.
When you pray for the wicked, who exactly are you praying to?
That depends on the circumstance. To find my target, I speak with them on Kira, Lord of Hunters. When I act to defend another, Arashu, goddess of motherhood and protection. And when I have taken my target, I speak with Kalahira, goddess of oceans and the afterlife.
Oceans and afterlife don't seem to have much in common.
Consider, the ocean is full of life, yet it is not life as you and I know it. To survive there, we must release our hold on land, accept a new way to live. So it is with the death. The soul must accept its departure from the body. If it can't, it will be lost.
Pretty much.
I didn't know that Drell had many gods.
It's one of our older beliefs. Many embrace the Hanar and Kindlers now, or the Asari philosophies. The old ways are dying. There are so many ways to interpret one's place in the universe. Who needs the wisdom of our ancestors? The younger generations don't believe they can help us fathom genetic engineering, orbital strikes, or alien races.
So, Thane is like literally the last of a dying breed. He is an honorable assassin who follows like all the old ways and the old gods and so on. He comes off like, in human terms, he comes off kind of like Deckard from Blade Runner. Like, it's the year 2195 or some shit, and he's still wearing an old trench coat with an old school revolver and, you know, that kind of thing.
There's something else I'd like to talk about.
Ask.
No, I guess we're good for now. We'll unlock more later.
I should go.
I shall return to my meditations.
Hey, Kasumi. You can hang out with Kasumi, and she doesn't say much.
People are talking out there, and I hear it all. Jacob deserves better than a father like that. I probably would have wanted to shoot him too.
Honorable samurai in the age of... He kind of is.
I usually travel hidden away in cargo bays. It's nice to be able to look out a window for a change. Mess Sergeant Gardner might just be an evil genius. Emphasis on the evil. The food's gotten better lately, though. I guess his reputation will take time to heal.
So yeah, you can sit down here and bug Kasumi about stuff all you like.
That painting has a special place in my heart. An art collector hired me to steal it. When I got there, the painting was gone. On the way out, I saw it being hauled off by another thief. I chased him down, tackled him, and took the painting. That's how KG and I met. We never did turn it into our employers.
I like that one, actually. Let's see. We could check in on Legion, although I don't think he'll have much to say. Probably still building a consensus.
Shepard, Commander.
I'd like to find out more about you.
We are building a consensus.
Yep.
Please try again later.
I have to get back to work.
Acknowledged.
I think we're actually pretty well... Oh, it's just Edie. I think we're pretty well done talking to most people. And at least people we haven't done loyalty missions for. Imagine hiring 2 different thieves to steal the same painting and they fall in love comically and make off with it. I mean, that's kind of the ideal, isn't it? Like, that's really the ideal outcome. Kelly, anybody want to talk?
I'm surprised by Thane's spiritual side. His psych profile mentioned little of it, and he carries himself with such cold confidence. I'm not sure if I find him scary or sexy.
A lot of women like bad boys.
A lot of women? Like you?
I live a dangerous life. Dangerous men fit right in.
I like you more and more each day, Shepard. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
That'll
Okay.
be all.
Take care.
Alright, what have we got? Swap over, hat. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. So we're oh, shit. So we're finally going on Jack's loyalty mission. Which apparently I forgot to, bring up on screen beforehand. Whoops. So the thing about Jack's loyalty mission. Jack is kind of an abused kid. Like, there is no kind of about it. Jack was an abused kid. And we're going to the Cerberus lab where she was created. Which means we're going to the Cerberus labs where they abused her, and she's gonna have a lot of opinions on that. So... warnings for that. But on the other hand, we are going there to blow this place up. And I approve of that. Alright. We have to take Jack. But let's see who we could take along with her. We could take Zaid, who I imagine would not be terribly sympathetic, or we could go ahead and grab Thane for his first excursion. So, yeah, I think let's grab Thane for this. Oh god, I forgot I gave him, like, the largest pop collar in existence. Alright, I'm gonna max out his assassin skills. And I'm gonna leave that for now, because, I kinda wanna pick up group shredder ammo later. Prague is canonically overrun by invasive plant species that are destroying the biosphere, and will be extinct within a few centuries, rendering the entire planet uninhabitable. That is fun trivia.
I forgot how much I hate this place. See the landing pad? Has to be on the roof, or the vegetation would overgrow it in a few hours.
Shepard, I am picking up thermal signatures everywhere, except at your landing zone.
Something's distorting the sensors.
This was a secret Cerberus facility.
Yeah. They build their equipment to last. Assholes. It was a mistake coming back here, Shepard.
Get a hold of yourself. It'll be okay.
I'm fine. Okay, let's get on the ground.
Welcome to the rainiest mission. I love how just ridiculously wet this mission is out here. I think it's the only time we see anything like this level of water in the game. There are a couple of rainy missions elsewhere, but very few.
Let's just get in there and plant the bomb in myself. I want to watch this place burn.
And then we just drip for a little bit
Dr. Kalahira.
once we get in. But yeah, this place looks like the abandoned Aperture Science
I never
Testing
saw
Labs.
this room. I think they brought new kids in these containers. They were messed up and starving, but alive. Usually.
This is unbelievable.
Yeah, we didn't really cover it, but, Thane in particular thrives in very dry environments. So... Sorry, Thane. Thane is, after all, dying, and he's basically dying of, like, moisture. But that gets explored more elsewhere. And now I need that blue block. Right here. Guys, I think you can put your guns away. We're in an abandoned facility. What are you gonna shoot? The plants?
The elusive man requested operation logs again. He's getting suspicious.
When we get results, he won't care what we did. But if he knew...
He won't find out. The elusive man
Sounds like someone was working beyond their contract.
He didn't say what they were hiding from the elusive man.
Yeah, it sounds extremely unpleasant. Pepperell's disease is gross.
I remember escaping to this room, fighting here. I saw sunlight through the cracks in the ceiling. Only a half-dead guard between me and freedom. He was begging for his life.
Sweet. Well, we can't go that way. Whole place is just a bygone product of decay. Both systematic and, you know, in the world. I don't think we can get up this, can we? Not really. I'm sorry, was that a ghost?
We've been spotted.
Oh.
Should have run.
Jack, can I persuade you to use the pistol for a bit?
Gotcha.
Old bloodstain. Which was right here.
This looks like an arena.
That's right. They used to stage fights here. Pit me against other kids. I loved it. Only time I was ever out of my cell.
What were they studying?
Hell if I know. Maybe that's how they got their kicks. I never understood anything that happened here.
Did other children die in these fights?
I was a kid, filled with drugs. I got shocked when I hesitated. Narcotics flooded my veins when I attacked.
They actually rewarded you for attacking.
I still get warm feelings during a fight.
Let's keep moving.
Hell yes.
It's just so fucking grainy.
Security Officer Zimkel, Telton facility. The subjects are out of their cells. They're tearing the place up. Subject Zero is going to get loose. I need permission to terminate. I repeat, permission to terminate.
All subjects besides Zero are expendable. Keep Jack alive.
Understood. I'll begin the...
That's not right. I broke out when my guards disappeared. I started that riot.
Things might have happened that you didn't see.
The other kids attacked me, the guards attacked me, the automated systems attacked me. That doesn't leave lots of room for interpretation.
Every conversation is punctuated
This place
by
is supposed to be empty.
loud gun noises because of the constant drawing and putting away. It doesn't exactly subtract from the sense of tension. Rainforests tend to rain a lot. You know, you're right. Don't know why I questioned it.
Watch the lid. Headed your way.
I don't know why I stood there and I looked at them for a while as they were coming at me. Like, you know, I didn't know what was going to happen.
Why'd they need a morgue? This was a small facility.
The other children must have died in great numbers. Even then, they were part of the experiment.
Bullshit. I had the worst of it, and I made it out alive. So strange to be back here. I feel like I'm pissed off. I'm a dangerous bitch, but then I'm a little girl again. Shit, it's complicated. Let's just go plant that bomb.
A lot of people point to that as the worst written line in Mass Effect 2, and I hate when they do that. I genuinely know that feeling. And I think, like, if you've never been unfairly bullied, then, you don't.
I can take you at you.
Of course, it doesn't seem like there's much to see in the little
children here.
Cubicles. Jail cells, really.
It's a two-way mirror? My cell is on the other side. I could see all the other kids out here. I screamed at them for hours, and they always ignored me.
I'm not sure if two-way mirror is what they meant there.
I must have come through here when I broke out, but I don't remember it. This is a bad place.
Yeah, I would say that. This is a pretty shitty place right here. Research terminal. Most they reflect from... Oh, that
This should
kind
come
of
in handy.
two-way. Okay, that makes sense.
Entry 1054, Telton Facility. The latest iteration of Pergnum went poorly. Subjects 1, 4, and 6 died. No biotic change among the survivors. We lowered core temperatures of surviving subjects, but no biotically beneficial reactions occurred. As a side effect, all subjects died. So we'll not try that on Zero. I hope our supply of biotic potential subjects holds up. We are going through them fast.
This is bullshit. They weren't experimenting on the other children for my safety.
This whole place was built to turn you into what you are.
You don't get it, Shepard. I survived this place because I was tougher than the rest. That's who I am.
You move on. Harder and tougher.
Hey, Aresh. It's Kieran. Yeah, the intruders are here.
Oh boy.
Dead? We have to talk credits. You promised us lots of salvage, but this place is a waste. Fine, put him down. Then I'm coming in there and we're gonna talk salvage.
What are you doing here?
First we're gonna kill you, then we'll see. Kill them on my order. I want them dead.
Can't
target them! We outnumber and outgun all.
Outnumber and outgun, you say? You're rapidly losing numbers.
Can't get along. No shields.
Only room left is my old cell. Whoever Aresh is, he's in there. I want to plant the bomb there anyway. Might as well do it on his corpse.
Bubble tea is really hard. I prefer shotguns. It's much easier to just shoot people than to be, like, subtle and flank them.
Come out. We know you're here.
Who are you?
My name is Aresh, and you're breaking into my home. I know you, Subject Zero. So many years have passed, and I thought I was the only survivor.
My name is Jack. How the hell do you know me?
We all knew your face, Jack. They inflicted horrors on us so their experiments wouldn't kill you. You were the question, and I'm still looking for the answer.
Why did you come back?
I hired these mercs and came back almost a solar year ago. We're rebuilding it piece by piece. I'm gonna find out what they knew, how to unlock true biotic potential in humans. I'm restarting the Telton facility. It will be beautiful.
I wanted a hole in the ground. He's trying to justify what happened by using it?
You do the same thing to new kids. Wasn't this forced on you?
Some were bought from poor families on Earth or kidnapped from colonies. Most ended up here the way I did. Batarian pirates. They did such horrible things to us. They must have had good reasons.
There's no reason good enough. Are you nuts? You lived it.
This place was like a prison. How'd you get out?
We all attacked at once as they were taking us to the lab. They would have put us down. But then Jack got loose. When I came to, it was over. The guards, the scientists, and the kids were all dead. And you were gone.
I stopped it. All of it. Maybe the others did have it bad, but what you're doing is just messed.
Everything we went through must have been worth something.
We can blow up the place, but that still leaves him. What do we do with another you?
That's easy.
Just leave me here. This is where I belong.
Fuck that.
I mean, killing him does change nothing, or we can just have her shoot him and leave. I'm never really sure what the appropriate response is, but we're mostly being good people this run. So I guess he gets to walk away this time.
Jack, he's trapped in his past. You need to move on from yours.
He wants to restart this place. He needs to die.
He's crazy and he's never gonna restart this facility. You have to let it go. Your past doesn't have to control you.
Fuck! Get out of here. Go! He's not worth chasing. None of it is.
If you're done here, let's plant the bomb and get out.
This room was my whole childhood. Give me a minute to look around.
Go ahead.
Nothing's changed, but it's all different.
Now we get a little tour of the room that Jack built.
Sometimes I dream that I'm back in this bed being tortured. I used to tie the sheets around my wrists and try to rip them off. I want to stop coming back here. I thought that room out there was the rest of the world. I'd pound and yell. Never did any good. I used this table for everything. It was like my best friend. I'd crawl under it to cry. I was pathetic. See the scarring on the wall here? That's where I killed my first man. One of the guards tried to stop me. Instead, I stopped him. Okay, no more wallowing. Let's blow this place to hell.
Who has not wanted to make their past explode at some point?
Disagreement? Can you head it off before they tear out a bulkhead?
I'll deal with it.
Take pictures.
Touch me and I will smear the walls with you, bitch!
Enough. Stand down, both of you.
The cheerleader won't admit what Cerberus did to me was wrong.
It wasn't Cerberus. Not really. But clearly you were a mistake.
Screw you! You've got no idea what they put me through. Maybe it's time I showed you.
Our mission is too important to let personal feelings get in the way.
Fuck your feelings. I just want her dead.
You both know what we're up against. Save your anger for the collectors.
I can put aside my differences until the mission's over.
Sure, I'll do my part. I'd hate to see her die before I get a chance to fillet her myself.
You two gonna be okay?
It's a good thing you came by when you did. As long as
Yeah,
gets
she
her
was
job,
about to
we'll
beat
be
the fuck
fine.
out of you.
Thanks, Shepard.
And believe me, I would love to let them fight. I would pay money to see that. I would rent out a arena. We would sell DVDs. Anyway, let's head down and see how Jack's doing. No, an arena, not an arena.
I needed to wipe that place off the map. You took me there to do it, and I owe you. You don't know what it's like, Shepard, to have garbage like that following you. It marks you in ways you don't expect.
I've made a lot of hard choices, Jack. Like what to let go.
Hard to walk away from it. You'd think it would get easier now that the place is a crater. But what else do I know?
I never thought I'd see you show mercy, but you let Aresh live.
He was trapped in the past, reliving it every day. You showed how that could be me. I'm not getting stuck like that. I'm better than him, and I'm sure as hell not carrying that crater around with me.
Do you think you're different now?
I know that place is gone. But I still kind of want to kill every person I see. No offense.
I'll take what I can get with you, Jack.
You did a lot, Shepard. Shit. I'm not good at this soft stuff. Just... thanks, okay? Let's get back to work.
Now I want to see if we have any of the, options that...
Hey.
Tell me about you, Jack.
I'm done talking. Come back later.
Man, really? Alright.
Okay.
I'll try. I'm actually concerned that we might not get a romance option this trip.
The new armor reinforcements really threw off the gravimetric profile.
Yeah, bye guys. Bye guys. Like, maybe I've been too picky. Maybe I waited too long.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Oh. Liara Tasone gave me your contact information. I was one of the cleaning crews in the Dantalus Towers. You helped me get out of there. According to Tasone, you also found Thane. He took down some of the Eclipse Mirths trying to gun us down. And I wonder if you could pass along my thanks. The way he moved, one was dead before they even knew he was there. Snapped another's neck, then shot a third, all in the space of a few heartbeats. It was incredible. He moved like a dancer. Grace and power and constant motion. Seeing him changed my life, woke up something in me I don't fully understand yet. But I understand completely. This is how Thane works on you. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but Solarian lives are too short to waste as custodians. Especially when there's so much else out there. I'm gonna find something that lets me capture what I saw in him. That beauty, that aesthetic perfection. I'm also gonna buy some nice clothes. So if you could tell him that, or whatever parts of that you think is appropriate, I'd appreciate it. Sincerely, Jared. Hi, Silverstar. I knew you'd slept in. It's cool. I've done that too myself, and nearly slept through the entire screen process. Alliance News Network thing on Cerberus, and, cover up on Twiller's daughter. Anyway, I think we should just go ahead and draw another mission.
That Kasumi is an interesting addition to the crew. I can see why she's good at her work. She never reveals anything meaningful about herself. It's all on the surface. It'll be a challenge getting to know who she really is. Anyway, what's up?
Is there anything I should know?
Thane would like to see you down in life support on
Ah,
the crew.
Thane has
Anything
a
else, Commander?
loyalty mission for
I'll
us.
be here if you need anything.
Sure, let's pick that up as long as we're here. I think one more mission and then we will be able to talk to Jack. I hope we can. If we can't, I am going to be very sad.
Shepard.
Is there something wrong?
Yes. Now that you are here, though, it seems more difficult to talk about.
Are you feeling sick? I could get the doctor.
No. Though I suppose that is a part of it. My mortality has me dwelling on things. I had a family once. I still have a son. His name is Kolyat. I haven't seen him for a very long time.
Did something happen to them?
I abandoned them. Oh, not all at once. Nothing dramatic, no sneaking out in the middle of the night, no final argument or slammed door. I just did my job. I hunted and killed across the galaxy. Away on business, my wife would tell people. I was always away on business.
How long's it been since you talked?
10 years. He showed me some of his schoolwork and asked if we could dance crazy. We did that when he was younger.
What sort of dance is that?
I checked my extranet contacts. I expect an update on my next target. The console plays music. Old. Unfashionable. Kolyat jumps into the room. My father runs around in circles. I scoop him up, toss him into the air. He shrieks, laughs, spin me. The console beeps. I put him down. Click the message. Father, he pleads. Tugs my sleeve. I need to read this, I say. I don't look at him.
Oh yeah, Thane also gets, like, full-body memory flashbacks, which is fun.
You never mentioned this before. Why now?
When my wife departed from her body, I attended to that issue. I left Kolyat in the care of his aunts and uncles. I have not seen him or talked to him since.
If we're talking about this, he must have contacted you.
No, he didn't. But my condition... I've been judging my life, measuring what I've added and what I've taken away. I used my contacts to trace Kolyat. He has become disconnected. He does what his body wills.
You'll have to explain that one to me.
Disconnected. The body is not our true self, the soul is. Body and soul work as one in a whole person. When the soul is weakened by despair or fear, when the body is ill or injured, the individual is disconnected, no longer whole.
Where has Kolyat's body willed him?
To the Citadel. I don't know where exactly. I only know that he traveled there and has contacted the criminal element of the station. He's been hired to kill a man. I would like your help to stop it.
You don't hire a raw rookie for a contract killing.
I'm afraid someone may have seen we share a name and assumed we share skills. I don't know why he would accept the task.
To be closer to you, maybe?
That thought haunts me more than any other.
Maybe he name-dropped you to get hired.
It's possible, but I don't think so. It doesn't seem right. My name. He should not respect it.
What made him go to the Citadel?
Years ago, I prepared a package for him. A relic of my ill-spent life. I had Volus bankers store it, and arranged for delivery when I died. He acquired it early. I don't really know how. I did wet work on the Citadel around the time his mother died. That may be why he went there.
Thane, I don't have your contacts, and I don't have your tracking skills. Why do you need my help for this?
I don't need your help, I want it. The last time I saw my son, they wrapped her body in sea vines, weighted it with stones. He tries to pull from me, calls for her. The Hanar lift her off the platform, they sing like bells. The fire has gone to be kindled anew. He begs them not to take her away.
They let her body slide into the water. He hits me. Don't let them. Stop them. Why weren't you...
Rains. It always rains on Kaje. Warm water pours down his face.
I'll get us to the Citadel as soon as possible.
Thank you, Shepard. I'll be meditating until you need me.
But yeah, Thane is, as I mentioned, my default go-to romance, and, frankly, he could be again. Not what I expected or really wanted, but what's our next objective, Hat? Oh, hold on. He is! He's a very intense man. Let me restart this, because, I screwed up the graphical thing on the hat by... There we go. Draw and Project Overlord. Yeah, why don't we do all of the difficult missions right now? Now, I'm going to put Project Overlord off for a bit. Not like with Jack's mission. Same stream. Give me something else. Grunt's loyalty. Yeah, alright. We can do that. Whoops. Let's go back to Tuchanka and get Grunt taken care of. Maybe then I'll be able to have a chat with, Jack. Overlord is just emotionally rough to deal with at times. And it's very long, so... Alright, who's coming? It's gotta be Grunt. And our choice of... Thane or Morden? I kind of appreciate the irony of bringing Morden along on this one, honestly. We can set even more of Tuchanka on fire. It's true. See how much of Tuchanka can be ablaze by the end of the game.
Someday we'll get off this rock and show those Torians who's boss.
Clan Erdnot has increased in strength after the destruction of Clan Werlock. Also, I have been unable to access local medical records. I suggest asking the local clan leader for assistance with Grunt's problem.
There was a talk to Grunt, but yeah.
This is the great Krogan homeworld. This is the land of Kredok, Shiagar, and Vio. This chunk of rock is barely worth standing on. Never thought I'd miss the tank.
We haven't talked to Grunt much yet, actually. I keep forgetting to go down and actually sit and have a chat with him, but to be fair, part of that is because we've been waiting to get through this.
I have nothing to say to aliens or their pet Krogan. Shepard, what can I do for you, my friend?
I have a Krogan on my crew. He has some kind of sickness and needs treatment.
Where are you from, whelp? Was your clan destroyed before you could learn what is expected of you?
I have no clan. I was tank bred by Warlord Okir. My line distilled from Kredok, Moro, Shiagar.
You recite warlords, but you are the offspring of a syringe.
I am pure Krogan. You should be in awe.
Okir's a very old name. A very hated name.
He is dead.
Of course. You're with Shepard. How could he be alive?
I need Grunt back up to speed. What's wrong with him?
There's nothing wrong with him. He's becoming a full adult.
Ah, puberty ritual. Common among species with hormone-driven reproductive urges.
I don't care what aliens call it. Krogan undergo the rite of passage.
Too far, Rex. Your clan may rule, but this thing is not Krogan.
Idiot. So, Grunt, do you wish to stand with Erdnot?
This is his choice.
It is in my blood. It is what I am for.
Good boy. Speak with the shaman. He's over on the second level. Give him a good show and he'll set you on the path. too, Shepard. How many times have you stepped in a mess for your crew, hmm?
Or are we counting now?
I need to go. We'll go over this another time.
Hunt well, Shepard.
Am I gonna be taking the cane? No. No, I am not. I believe in doing things the hard way.
The pits have been a bloodbath ever since Urza's handler was exiled. Don't touch anything.
Where is the shaman?
Longer if they didn't hit every crater.
In here?
Should you be in here?
Who are you?
I am Fortak, Lord High Researcher in matters scientific for Clan Urdnot, and I don't have time to answer your inane questions.
I won't take up much of your valuable time.
My work is very important, human.
Of course it is. I'm just curious. I'd heard a lot about the genius of Krogan science.
Oh, finally, someone understands. I swear I am among brainless pyjaks here, toiling among savages. I am the Lord High Researcher.
I take it you're a scientist.
I used to be a scientist. I designed weapons. Now my genius is wasted on frivolous things. Things that don't explode. My predecessor said no one would understand the true worth of my work. As I pulled my blade from his chest, I knew he was telling the truth.
You must be working on something important.
I was building the biggest, best offensive ordnance yet. A real ground pounder. But the new clan leader wastes my time with frivolous research. Crop genetics, medicinal improvements. We can buy that stuff from the Solarians.
Solarians created genophage, I've heard. Still trust them with medicines and agriculture?
Yeah. What else can the Solarians do to us at this point? It's not like they can make us even more infertile. Actually, wait, forget I said anything.
I don't know which line is funnier. The little "I've heard" or "It's not like they can make us more infertile." Wait, nope, reverse!
Sounds like the new clan leader has some very different ideas on how to lead the Krogan.
If you want to know more, talk to him directly. He's my leader. I'll not say anything else about it.
Cool, okay.
Enjoy your research.
Yes, move along.
Alright, talk to the shaman. Oh, there's the shaman. Okay, the shaman's on the map.
Always want more shock absorption. Ignore them, girl. They're not worth the effort.
I think over here? Well, being self-reliant honestly seems like the intelligent play to me.
The Citadel Presidium has a big statue of a Krogan right in the middle.
Where in the hell is the shaman?
Putting a damn sorry statue up here, that's what you want. Don't be a fool. You're honoring our fight against the rat.
Up here, okay. Knackmore Ambassador.
Turn back, human. I may be an ambassador among my people, but that doesn't mean I have to speak to the likes of you. Don't think that carrying this whelp of a Krogan makes you worth my time. Leave now before my guards decide to eject you.
If your guards are looking for a fight, then we can oblige.
This will be interesting. They haven't had a human in their sights in some time.
Of course, if they draw their weapons, the Urdnot warriors will be on them in seconds. Assuming they survive what I do.
Stand down, men. I'm starting to like this human. I am the ambassador to Urdnot from Clan Knackmore. We're a small clan based in the Craddock Wastes.
I thought all Krogan want to be warriors. What makes a Krogan become an ambassador?
You don't know as much as you think, human. A Krogan diplomat has to represent the strength of his people, or his clan appears ripe for conquest. I slaughtered my way to the top of my clan, human. I speak with the authority of a warrior.
They really hired, like, the deepest voiced actors they could find for this.
What business does Clan Knockmore have with the Urdnot?
Clan leader Rex requested that I come. He and Clan Knockmore have been in talks about a more permanent alliance. With our help, Urdnot could rally others behind its banner and truly unite Tuchanka, and we would gain the chance to fight in larger battles with greater plunder.
Cool, okay.
I should go.
I'm sure you are needed elsewhere.
You go beyond yourself, Gatatog Uvank. The rights of Urdnot are dominant.
How do we know it will challenge him? He's unnatural. The beasts of the right could ignore him like a lump of plastic.
They know blood no matter the womb. Your barking does not help your case. I'll speak for myself. This is the tank bread. It is very lifelike. Smells correct as well. Your protests ring hollow, Uvank.
I don't care what this idiot says. Grunt has the right to be here.
There's some fire, and from an alien. Oh, the shame this heaps on those who find like pups.
Pardon me.
If this must stand on ritual, then I invoke a denial. My Grant stands against him. He has no one.
My patience is tested, but Uvank invokes correctly. Grunt, who is your Grant? Your allies willing to kill and die on your behalf?
Grunt will strengthen Clan Urdnot. Name our target and it will die.
Spoken well. Most aliens, and some Krogan, do not understand our ways. I believe this human does.
Aliens don't know strength. My followers are true Krogan. Everything about Grunt is a lie. You dare.
I like this human. She understands.
I withdraw my denial. This will be decided elsewhere.
You have provoked them. Reason enough for me to like you. They're your problem now.
Like I said, I usually don't go renegade. I have got to headbutt this man.
Is that Krogan gonna be a problem?
He is forbidden to interfere. Will he? During the rite of passage, you must be ready for anything, Shepard. From what you've shown me, you will not disappoint.
Do we need any special equipment?
To begin the rite, only the candidate and his Grant are required. You love battle, don't you, Shepard? The last gasp of a dying opponent. Bring your love of the fight to Grunt's trial, and he will succeed.
Yeah, as a Vanguard, I'm kind of used to solving problems with my forehead anyway, so...
We're ready. Let's do this.
Excellent.
Excellent. Alright, who is actually coming, I guess? We have the choice. I'm not bringing it up because it's just like, we have the choice between Zaid and Morden, and I still think it's very funny to bring Morden, but I do think I'm bringing Zaid on this one for raw firepower. I'll wait until he gains another point. Let's see. Yeah, the Valkyrie is a good pick. I do kind of think that the, because of his survivability and steady ability to shit down. Yeah. Honestly, yeah. I think the Wraith shotgun because it's got kind of a good group and good range. As for for Zaid. The halberd. And, the Indra, the fully automatic sniper rifle. We roll out in the largest truck in the fucking country. I gotta get the chat back on top of things so I can read it. One moment.
This is Tachanka's most recent scar. The last surface city to fall in the rebellions. The Keystone was at the heart. It has survived wars and the passage of centuries. It endures. Like the Krogan.
Grunt looking resplendent in that fucking purple
You wish
armor.
to join Clan Urdnot, you must contemplate the Keystone and its trials. What will happen? Who knows? You must adapt. You must thrive no matter the situation. Any true Krogan will.
Alright, now that we're here,
Shepard. Hit the Keystone.
I'm just gonna loot everything that we can get our hands on. Real quick.
Let's get started, Shepard. Hit the Keystone.
Yep, one moment. I'm just looting. There we go.
First the Krogan conquered Tachanka, and mastered a natural world only we are fit to hold.
I don't know if I'd call this a space elevator. But it does kind of get the attention of everybody everywhere. Ooh, breakfast. Money, 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 money. Alright. Oh, alright. Yeah, I'm not worried about this.
There. These beasts will know I'm worthy.
Can't target them!
Zaid use the halberd.
Switch up.
If you were expected to ride a space elevator all the way up. Yeah, I don't know. That would be a lot. I have the feeling that some combat is happening somewhere. Oh, there it is.
They'll all die. One more.
Alright. That it?
Here they come. I'm ready.
Here comes what? Yeah, this is how I remember most of this mission going. Me having no idea where anything actually is attacking from.
There. These beasts will know I'm worthy. One more.
Yeah, the anatomically correct Vaporeon.
Then the Krogan were lifted to the stars to destroy the fears of a galaxy. And chase to their lair.
Crawlers, come to your death.
Crawler. What's a crawler? Better, where is a crawler?
Time to fight.
Oh, hi!
Hey!
These explode, which is great. Obviously, that's something you want your enemies to do. That's a fucking, like, discount dragon. Dollar General dragon. Is the dragon alert still not fucking working? Like, at all? Why not? What is wrong with this? Hold on, Scan home message. Enabled. Why is this not working? I'm seriously, like, increasingly pissed off that all the stuff I like Firebot for is falling apart. Wait a minute, I know what the problem is. I know what the problem... This isn't on this scene. Why isn't this on this scene? It should be set up on this scene. Why isn't it? Yeah, toggle OBS source visibility. All of this should be working, and I don't know why it isn't. I'll sit down and try to troubleshoot it later.
Incoming!
When we're not in the middle of a game, but it does piss me off a lot. Oh, hi.
Too late. Now you're dead.
And that's why I won't fucking work in high tea. I have no desire to put up with shit that doesn't work when it should. Oh. This pistol kinda sucks against these. Oh, hey, how you doing there? I don't know.
Trigger the keystone to continue the race.
Mostly I expect to be able to set stuff up once and have it work forever. And all these changing versions and OBS change, got an upgrade.
It is a fight where the only goal is survival.
All of that stuff just leads to like
shaking.
deep irritation. Alright, so welcome to the Thresher Moth fight. You remember the Thresher Moths? We used to fight those, we used to fight those in the makeout. Now we need to fight one with the fight. Bye.
No shields!
Let's just live. So now we have to be the makeout. I'm the makeout now, fucker. You prepared for that? Anyway, they give you like 4 minutes to live. In my opinion, if you're not dead in 4 minutes, you better achievement. I don't even know, like, if you get anything for just surviving. Wasn't there an ammo pack over here somewhere?
Got no shields!
Doesn't matter, I have ammo. There we go. There goes the Thresher Moth. Where's the ammo pack? Over here. No, my ammo! Yeah, what's the point of simply surviving?
I want more.
You live, and to lock down the Thresher Maw. No one has done that in generations. Urdnot Rex was the last.
My Krant gave me strength beyond my genes, which are damn good.
This will cause discussion. I wonder. You say you are pure, no alien meddling in your construction, just the Warlord Okir.
Thank you for the 500, I think, bits. Thank you.
The best Krogan traits are distilled into Grunt. He's designed to be perfect.
Being designed is the problem, but not made by aliens. And he is truly powerful. That is a tolerable loophole.
A what?
A reason to accept you. You are a mistake, but your potential could tip the current balance of the clans.
You spit on my father's name, on Shepard's name, but now you stop ranting because I'm strong.
With restrictions. You could not breed, of course, or serve on an alien ship, but you'd be clan in name.
You talk like he's a thing. You're after his power. You don't really want him in your clan.
Of course not. I didn't really want to cooperate with Clan Urdnot either, but I had to. Clan Gatatog is on the verge, either of greatness or of joining the dust. I get traditional support if I fight you, and reformer support if I back you. Your rite of passage tipped that balance too.
It's your choice, Grunt. Sounds like an easy job.
That's the problem. I'm pure Krogan. Ulvik, you were the pretender.
Your head is valuable, whether you're alive or dead.
Just try to take it.
There they are.
Really, guys?
Again charging!
Great timing. Yes, plasma FMG. Ooh.
I'll put them down!
I forgot I had this.
get a lock!
Am I gonna wipe them out? Maybe.
Kill that Krogan! Krogan charging!
Yeah, right on your ass!
Headbutt.
Krogan charging!
Uvik is meat. Let's signal at the Keystone to get out of here and leave him to rot.
Yeah, looks like we wiped out their clan. What's up?
You have passed the rite of passage, earning the honor of clan and name. Many survive, but it has been years since a Thresher Maw fell. Your names shall live in glory. Grunt, you are Urdnot. You may now own property. Join the army and apply to serve under a battle master.
Shepard is my battle master. She has no match.
Understood. Congratulations, Urdnot Grunt. Accept this token from Fortak. His weapons are the finest we have.
What were you called before you became shaman?
I gave up my name when I became the shaman. I am a conduit for the rage and bloodlust of my people.
God, that's a
Wrong to
job.
retain my old identity. My life belongs to the clan.
That's such a great job.
I should go.
May your foes be strong enough to keep you sharp.
Oh, what's this?
Grunt unlocked Fortification, which is maybe his best power. He just fucking becomes basically unkillable. Which... that's our Grunt?
You hear that the Tangbred and the human killed the Thresher Maw?
Everybody's hurt. Hasn't been done since Rex himself.
Now... as we leave, there is a great bit of dialogue from ED, I think. Here in the hallway.
Clan Urdnot has increased in strength after the destruction of Clan Werlock. In addition, killing the Thresher Maw has produced several breeding requests for Grunt and one for Shepard.
Ha!
I would like to know how they think that's gonna work, but I also, yeah. Yeah. The heck, Shepard will breed a Krogan.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Alright. We'll bang, okay? Hey, Rex. Alright, I'm gonna pop down, try to talk to Jack, talk to Grunt. Basically chill with the homies. Grunt, how you feeling?
Urdnot Grunt. I like it. I have a clan. That makes me... it makes me want to fight, not just able to. And Uvik, I wanted to disembowel him, to tear out his spine like a trophy.
We started this because you were losing control. Now you sound more violent than ever.
Rex said I was normal. Just had this built-up stuff because of being grown in the tank. Now that I know it's not an outside thing, and I have a place as a Krogan, I like it. Our enemies are in trouble, Shepard, and we better not run out of targets.
I'm not planning on living like this forever, Grunt.
Talk like that, and it won't be your choice. I'm sure as hell not quitting with a whimper. Just so you're clear where we stand.
Fair.
Shepard.
Just checking in. How are you doing?
Humans talk too much. Like the tank. Come back later.
That's all for now.
Alright. Grunt is now all hyped up and ready to murder. I'm down with that. Carving a path of destruction is...
Hey. Tell me something I don't know about you.
Nothing to tell. Why?
I want to know more, and I'm not going away.
I'm here to fight for you. Nothing says we have to be friends. But whatever. Something you don't know, huh? Obvious stuff, like what's up with my ink, or something else just as boring? You're not really interested unless it affects you. I've been through all this shit before.
I could be genuine. You have no way of knowing.
I have eyes, and I have history. You'll back off. As soon as you realize you're not the first, and I'm immune to your help.
You work pretty hard at not letting people get close.
I've been with lots of people. If you're asking about a boyfriend or a girlfriend, no. It's a waste of time and it never works. You let someone get that close, it just means they need a shorter knife. Lonely and alive works just fine, thanks.
Seems like you miss it a little more than you want to admit.
Pick every little word apart if you want, but it doesn't change the way the galaxy works. Come on, you've been around.
You're tough, but you can't have survived alone all these years.
When I was starting out, I ran with this girl Minara and her boyfriend. They knew their way around. I thought they'd help me. Right. They helped me into their bed. And when we finally did take down something big, they helped themselves to my share of the take. I knew where it was heading. And I got them first. Never bothered with friends after that.
They sound like selfish pricks. That doesn't mean they were gonna kill you.
I get feelings. I don't need proof. I did the smart thing. I always do the smart thing if people fuck with me. That's probably something you should remember.
Yeah, we should have had this conversation way the fuck, like, before her loyalty mission, to be honest. It just sprung it on me very fast, so we haven't had a chance to get through the prerequisite chatter.
I have to go, but we should do this again.
Wait. My turn with the questions. People usually walk by now. Why are you really asking all these things? Are you eyeing me up? Because if this is just about sex, maybe you should just fucking say so.
I'm in no hurry. I want to know what makes you tick first.
You don't need to know someone to sleep with them. You just have to know where to put it. Okay. Maybe we'll talk later. Maybe not.
Shepard, your head's stuck again. She has this weird habit of staring down. I don't know, it throws me every time. Zaid's room. We could talk to him for a bit.
This mission takes me back.
Okay. Thanks, Zaid. Good talk. I don't know if there's anyone else we really need to talk with. So... contacting you per the elusive man's instructions. He believed you would want to know he had ordered Subject Zero's project shut down before the riot broke out. Cerberus personnel arrived to find all the guards dead along with most of the subjects. Any surviving children were treated for injuries, given mild amnesiac treatments, and delivered to Alliance facilities as survivors of slaver attacks. A few surviving doctors were forcefully retired for their role in the project. Per your report, the facility on Pragia has been destroyed. Kyra de Twiller's recent statement has sparked a furor of media backlash from all quarters of the galaxy. In response, the Council had a hastily arranged press conference to control the damage. Council spokesman Anton Galler stated, acting on behalf of the Council, Jordan Twiller did indeed visit the virtual alien world he discovered. Yes, Dr. Trillo was seen on the Presidium recently, but that was his body, not his mind. He has, for lack of a better term, swapped with an alien consciousness in the virtual world. This procedure was the most stable way for their ambassador to gain access to our physical universe for diplomatic discussion. A stunned media corps quickly erupted with questions, but the spokesman declined further comment. Prize greetings, XX Erdnot Grunt Sharks XX. The following article has been sent to you because you have a news alert set for Tuchanka, Krogan Battle Armor, Pets, and Good Pets. To change your news alerts, click here. Record 7.3 million credits with trade for breeding rates to Gorfang, Akash, Himan, Ingol, Forovis, the Varen who wowed judges at this year's Intercolony Varen Kennel Club show on planet Trolljaven. Gorfang is a red-striped cliff-nose from Tuchanka, who, his trainer boasts, has torn the heads off a dozen armored mercs. Well, the judges had no way to verify this particular qualification. Gorfang is free of scars and has fine dentation. Don't rule the claim out yet, though. Experts say that piercing standard Krogan battle armor is quite possible for a Varen in top shape. Tests have recorded Gorfang's jaw exerting more than 2 metric tons of pressure per square centimeter. Attached message. Battle Master, we should stop spending our credits on those useless ship upgrades and buy a champion Varen. If the Normandy is ever boarded, fancy shields won't help us, but a Varen's bite can tear through anything. My people have raised guard Varen for centuries, and Okir's imprints taught me how to take care of one, so I could feed it and clean up after it. Just imagine it, Shepard. Our clan would be unstoppable with a pet Varen. Grunt wants a puppy. Okay. Okay, Grunt wants a pup. We are not getting Grunt a puppy. What? No. It's true, Grunt does want. Oh, God. Alright, what's our next mission? Recruit Tali. Yeah, we could go with... You remember Tali? We could get Tali. I fucking forgot about Tali. Imagine if it said get Grunt a pup. Yeah. I mean, if that's what they came up with, I would. But I don't think there's a quest for that. How about the Haystrom and recruit Sally? Haystrom was lost to the gas. It's very bright. It has a lot of sun. It will kill you. Alright, who's coming? Let's see, squad randomizer. Jack and Thane. You know what? No. I have to override the squad randomizer on this one because, I think the funniest possible group would be Garrus and Legion. I need to do this. Not the Viper. You get the Black Widow. And instead of the Vindicator... the Faceton. So yeah, don't go in the sun on this planet. You tend to catch fire.
Shepard, our data indicates that Tali is somewhere in these ruins. There is considerable Geth activity and an environmental hazard. Solar output has overwhelmed Haystrom's protective magnetosphere. Exposure to direct sunlight will damage your shields.
I really should have brought the cane on this one, actually. But I only just remembered. Oh well, that's fine.
think we got them all.
Yep, sunburn. Watch what happens to your shields when you jog through the sunlight.
Heat is degrading shield performance.
If we stay in the shade, we should be fine.
Well, come on. Okay. Find Talizora. We can do that. Legion speed walking. He kinda does.
Incoming dropship. Enemy!
AI hacking? Legion hack other Geth, which is cool as hell. It's a little ethically questionable, but hey. So is like everything I do. I saw a Geth. Oh, they're up my butt. Okay.
Shield performance degraded by heat. Recommend alternate route.
Yeah, let's go under the overhang. Oh.
This should slow him down.
Shields down. We can use this.
Oh, heavy pistol damage. Yeah, I could be using the Geth SMG a lot more, but you know. Whoops. I looked away from the screen to read the chat. That was my own damn fault. I was busy looking at chat and trying to figure out, like, why the overlay was still up. There we go. Yeah, I probably should have just kept on with the shotgun.
Incoming dropship. Enemy!
Everybody loves the shotgun. Sploot. Exploded into a cascade of goo. I don't know what the goo was made of, but
This might be useful.
Is it really that sad?
Can't get along. Through my
It's fine, let me just take cover out here where the problems are. Legion, hack something.
Concussive shot ready.
Hey, you know where the problems
Can't
are.
reach the target.
No, I think we're fine. I think we're fine. I just do this. And then I punch him in the robo dick. Okay, you know what? Fuck that. Hack. Oh, I should have hacked the rocket launcher, dude. Oh well, he can come up here and see me. And I'll come down and see you.
Target them!
You look at me when I'm shooting you in the butt. Honestly, that's rude. I'm sorry, I saw some kind of, SMG pop up. Oh. Hello, that's mine. The Tempest SMG. Wow, really? Hold on, I gotta see something. Great, I can draw an outline of them in bullet holes. Is that damage Geth Hunter turning invisible? Not anymore.
This is Commander Shepard of the Normandy. Can we provide assistance?
Patch your radio into channel 617 Theta. We run a stealth mission, high risk. We found what we were after. The Geth found us. They've got us pinned down. Can't get to our ship. Can't transmit data through the solar radiation.
What's the status of your team? How many of you are left?
We were a small squad, dozen Marines plus the science team. We're down to half strength now. Made the synthetic bastards pay for it, though.
How are you holding up? We can be there in a few minutes.
Take it slow and careful. Direct sunlight fries our shields all to hell. We're bunkered down at base camp across the valley. I left Tali'Zorah at a secure shelter, then doubled back to hold the choke point. Getting Tali out safely is our top priority. If you can extract her, we'll keep them off you.
Yeah, that's that dude who turned out to be an asshole. Adam, Jensen. Adam Savitt, no. What's his fucking name? Adam... Adam... Baldwin? Adam Baldwin. Adam Warlock caused the Infinity War.
You got confirmation that the Geth haven't reached Tali yet?
Affirmative. Left my best men with her. When you get here, you can talk to her on the comm. Every Marine on this rock is sworn to protect Tali'Zorah. As long as one of us is still drawing air, she'll be safe.
Hold position. We'll hit their back ranks.
Wait, watch your ass. We got a dropship coming in.
Yeah, I hit Baldwin eventually. Okay. Oh, well, that sucked to be you guys.
Crap, doorway's blocked. Grab the demo charges in the buildings nearby. Use them to clear a path.
No, it's okay. We just need to drop another block next to it, and it'll blink and vanish.
Shepard, I have scanned the area and located the demolition charges the quarrying commander mentioned. Done. You will need both sets of charges to clear the rubble.
Gotcha.
No shields!
That no shield keeps reminding me of, like, the one goddamn Mystery Science Theater 3000 short. No springs!
Target, negative Z axis.
Negative Z axis. Does that mean they're below us? I mean, I don't know what that means. I don't speak geometry.
Firing a high impact shot.
I am a high impact shot.
We need a core sample to get a timeline on the rate of radiation increase, but our equipment keeps dying on us. Shepard once used a mining laser to clear some rubble back on Therum. Maybe I can do something similar with demolition charges.
Like a game show host for Nicktoons. I'm Gareth Valkyrian, and welcome to Double Dare. That is a Geth Prime.
Targeting order process.
Can't reach the target.
Aw, man. The next game has a lot of really creative weapons. There's this one that's a pistol that fires, like, jello sticky rounds to explode. And fun trivia, if you took that pistol on a New Game Plus, you were unable to kill a specific enemy that was required. Because you had to do it in a time limit. You could literally not shoot fast enough. Alright, we're going this way. Mass Effect 3, Mass Effect 3's guns are like Mass Effect 2's, but better. Every single one of them is better. The problem is that I think there's like a 5-year gap between Mass Effect 1 and Mass Effect 2. And there's like barely a 2-year gap between Mass Effect 2 and Mass Effect 3. They really did not have enough time on that game, and it is a shame. It is a deep, deep shame. Hack this. If we head left, we can flank it. If we head left, we can get barbecued. I think he means over here. That was probably to the right, come to think of it. I'm bad at that.
Can't get up.
Oh my god, I'm wearing sunglasses for a reason. And that reason is to look cool. I'm not supposed to actually be out in the sun.
One less to worry about.
I'm just here to look cool. I can't see shit. There's lots. It's all but impossible to get solar measurements. There's lots of it. How much sun is there? All of it. All of it. Everywhere. Forever.
Charges placed. Withdrawal advisable.
Oh, good point. Get behind this concrete block. Oh, that was less impressive than I thought. Of course, it just atomizes the entire block. 0 to 101 Umbreon. Huh. Is that a unit of measurement now? Okay. Disassembled Geth rifle.
Architecture. There's two words you don't expect to hear together.
No creator has re-entered their space since the fleet departed. Why now?
We can use this.
Gareth decides to be sarcastic, but
Tali's order to base camp. Come in base camp.
one moment. I'm just gonna do something real quick. There's the cane, alright. I do not really need a sniper rifle on Shepard. I might want an assault rifle.
Tali's order to base camp. Come in base camp.
Ah! Does not need heat sinks, instead using weapon heat generation from an earlier era. Alright, let's break out the museum piece. The Eagle. No submachine gun, thank you.
Tali's order to base camp. Come in base camp.
Let's see. Ancient wall safe. I'm just leaving Tally on red for a moment, because I gotta loot the place. You understand how it goes. Oh, shit. Alright, well, that was my fault.
Tali's order to our ancestors walked these halls with uncovered heads.
Yeah, the Lancer will get its moment. Oh my god! You can't overheat it! Beautiful!
Tali's order to base camp. Hello? Is anyone there?
Tali, it's Shepard. I'm sorry. Everyone here is dead. Any
That
survivors
is very
must have
loud,
fallen
yeah.
back.
We knew this mission was high risk. Damn it. And what are you doing here, Shepard? We're in the middle of Geth space.
I was in the neighborhood. I thought you might need a hand.
Thanks for coming, Shepard. It means a lot to hear your voice. Carl Rieger and what's left of the Marines got me into the observatory. From where you are, it's through the door and across the field. I got the data I needed and I'm safe for now, but I've got a lot of Geth outside.
Would it help if I brought in the Normandy?
Doubtful. These buildings are centuries old. If you bring down heavy fire, this whole place could collapse on us.
Regenerating ammo full tank. No, I just can't seem to get it to overheat.
It looks like somebody sealed the door against the Geth, and the console's damaged. Can you get it open on your end?
Let me see. Yes, I can do it. Here. Should be unlocked now. Be careful, Shepard, and please do what you can to keep Rieger alive.
Games says do what you can to keep Rieger alive, and they mean it, because keeping him alive is difficult. Camouflage.
This should punch through their armor.
Yeah, let me see how this works.
There we
It
go.
is quite loud. What if I put fire ammo on it? Yeah, no, I just have like an infinite ammo assault rifle. That's great. That's good to know. Ow.
Firing eye impact shot.
I gotta stop looking directly into the sun. I think looking directly into the sun is bad for me. I can't prove anything though. Pistol.
Hostile!
Oh, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna help. Back to the shotgun.
Target contact.
Happily, all I really have to do is flip them, but, let me see if I can slash. Fire bullets overheated it much more. Oh my god. No way.
One less to worry.
That didn't work. That didn't work at all. These are very irritating little enemies. Ah!
Can't reach the target. Enemies on our right. Taking. One less to worry about. Scratch one.
Thank you, Gareth. Every time I so much as turn in this direction, I get flashbang. Whoops. Lifts the security lockdown. Okay. Yeah, Gareth has this real I'm a quiet badass style until you get him in combat and he starts yelling at you.
Get down.
Tactical disadvantage. Recommend orbital fire support.
Ow. Can I close these shutters again? Ow. Well, maybe I can do this before I get shot. Nope. Okay, let's leave.
Over here! Get to cover!
Squad Leader Cal Rieger, Migrant Fleet Marines. We talked on the radio before that dropship arrived. You got a Geth! Right behind you!
We are allied with Shepard. We will fight the Geth units in this area.
You know, ordinarily that wouldn't fly with me, but I can't afford to be picky right now. Tally's inside over there. Geth killed the rest of my squad, and they're trying to get to her. Best I've been able to do is draw their attention.
How many Geth are out there?
Geth are near platoon strength, but the Colossus is the worst part. It's got a repair protocol. Huddles up and fixes itself. I can't get a clear shot while it's down like that. I tried to move in closer, and one of the bastards punched a shot clean through my suit.
How bad is your suit damage?
Combat SEALs clamped down to isolate contamination, and I'm swimming in antibiotics. The Geth might get me, but I'm not gonna die from an infection in the middle of a battle. That's just insulting.
Hair?
Any ideas on how to deal with the Colossus?
Standard protocol with armature-class units is to sabotage the shields and whittle it down, you know? Kill it with bug bites. But the repair protocol blows that plan to hell. You try to wear it down, it just huddles up and fixes itself. So whatever we do has to scrap that bastard fast. Probably means getting up close, past that cover.
We need to get to Tally. Got any ideas?
Just one. I'm not moving so well, but I can still pull a trigger. And I got a rocket launcher that the sun hasn't fried yet. You move in close. I'll keep the Colossus busy, maybe even drop its shields. With luck, you'll be able to finish it off.
Nah, I think maybe we don't risk your life for the plan.
You've done enough, Rieger. You don't need to throw your life away.
Wasn't asking your permission. My job is to keep Tally safe.
I
We
said
don't have enough
no.
people on our side for you to take one for the team. Stand down.
I'm not gonna stand there while you run into enemy fire. They killed my whole squad.
And if you want to honor your squad, watch my back. I need you here in case they bring reinforcements.
All right, Shepard. We'll do it your way. Hit 'em for me. Kilos alive.
Look out!
Sniper rifle neutralization.
Yeah, it would help if I nuke it. I don't believe Rieger ran in. I think I got him to sit down.
Can't target them. Can't reach the target.
I do think that I can
Can't get a lock.
Stay down.
do that. It would have been funny, but infuriating. Oh wow. Alright.
Just a second. I locked the door to keep more Geth from getting inside. There, that should do it.
It takes a lot to charge this thing back up. I don't think we'll be able to fire it again for another mission or two. But,
No more targets.
thank you, Garrus.
Just let me finish this download.
Yeah, just let me loot all this stuff. A Geth pulse rifle. Nice. I one-shot it, yeah. That's usually a big-ass boss fight.
Shepard, I can't believe you're... Get down!
Hold it.
What are you doing?
This Geth is on our side.
It's a Geth. They just killed a lot of my friends. How can you have one on your side?
It's not like Saren's Geth. It doesn't worship the Reapers, and it wants to stop the Geth who do.
So it's just one of the friendly Geth that drove my people from their homeworld.
We do not intend physical harm to the creators at this time.
Fine. We can talk about this later, Shepard. In private. This whole mission has been a disaster. I wish I'd joined you back on Freedom's Progress, but I couldn't let anyone take my place on something this risky.
A lot of Quarians lost their lives here. Was it worth it?
I don't know, Shepard. It wasn't my call. The Admiralty Board believed the information here was worth sacrificing all our lives for. I have to believe that they know what's best.
It is nice to hear her again.
I didn't ask what some admiral thought. I asked what you thought.
A lot of people died here. Some of them were my friends. All of them were good at their jobs. That damn data better be worth it. The price was too high.
What can you tell me about your research here?
Haystrom's sun is destabilizing. Back when this was a Quarian colony, it was a normal star. It shouldn't change that quickly.
Any idea what's destabilizing the sun?
If I had to guess, I'd say that it was dark energy affecting the interior of the star. The effect is similar to when stars blow off mass to enter a red giant phase. But Haystrom's sun is far too young for this to be natural.
So this dark energy thing was built up in a lot of the codex entries in the previous game. You may remember that a lot of the time we'd scan a star and talk about the whole dark energy. People think that this star is too young to be in this condition or whatnot. It never really goes anywhere. This was like the last vestige of that plot thread. And then they just sort of cut it off. There was some talk about Mass Effect 3's climax having to do with it, but it never went anywhere. They decided to go in a different direction.
Whatever the reason, I'm glad I could help. Once you deliver that data, I could use you on the Normandy.
I promised to see this mission through. I did. I can leave with you and send the data to the fleet. And if the admirals have a problem with it, they can go to hell. I just watched the rest of my team die.
Maybe not the whole rest of your team, ma'am.
Rieger, you made it.
Your old captain's as good as you said. Damn Colossus never stood a chance.
No shit. I'm kind of proud of that.
If need be, the Normandy can get you out of here, Rieger.
The Geth didn't damage our ship. As long as we get out of here before reinforcements show up, we'll be fine.
Actually, I won't be going with you. I'm joining Commander Shepard.
I'll pass the data to the Admiralty port and let them know what happened. She's all yours now, Shepard. Keep her safe.
Who wants to watch Jacob put his foot entirely in his mouth and wiggle it around for a little bit?
Cerberus saw footage of you in action, Talizora. We're looking forward to having you on the team. Your engineering expertise will really benefit the mission.
I don't know who you are, but Cerberus threatened the security of the migrant fleet. Don't make nice.
That's why you're here, Tali. I need people who aren't Cerberus. People I can trust.
I wasn't part of what happened to the migrant fleet, but I understand your distrust. I hope we'll get past that as we work together.
I assumed that you were undercover, Shepard. Maybe even planning to blow Cerberus up. If that's the case, I'll loan you a grenade. Otherwise, I'm here for you, not for them.
It's all I'm asking, Tali.
Remember, Shepard, these people thought enslaving Thorian creepers in Rachni was a good idea. I'll be in engineering.
Don't forget to introduce yourself to Edie, the ship's new artificial intelligence.
I like how even through the mask you can see her go, "What the fuck?" Beautiful. Pop down and talk to Tali. Jacob,
Commander, you received... I had a wonderful chat with your friend Tali. She's not what I expected from her psych report. I like her.
Tali's a good friend. We've been through a lot together.
My female intuition says she wants to be more than just good friends.
Your female okay. But maybe?
I always felt there might have been some chemistry there.
There is. It's in her body language. How she turns to you when you enter the room. How she watches your every move. Quarians are so fascinating to me. But they also make me a little sad.
Why do they make you sad?
Their environment suits are so beautiful, but with their immune systems, they're trapped inside. I wonder what they look like under those helmets, or what their skin feels like under those suits.
That'll be all.
Take care.
Kelly, could you... Kelly, we have a saying. It's, horny on main. I mean, I kind of wonder if... I don't remember if Tali is romanceable in this mod. Anyway, Kelly is definitely horny on main. Maining horny. Okay, there is that.
Hey.
What's happening?
You got a lot of questions, don't you?
I miss your friendly nature when you're not around.
Been thinking. We've seen a lot of shit together now, and you're always coming to talk to me. Shepard, you got feelings for me? Because I don't need the complication.
You know what? I do. I genuinely do.
You worry too much. How hard can this be?
Leave me alone, Shepard. I don't want this.
Lying to yourself won't help.
Don't tell me what I feel. I've been here before and I know what I need. For me. Go away. I don't want you coming around here for a while.
And that's the only part of this that bothers me, is that we do have to come back down and talk to her later. Unfortunately, getting in relationships in Mass Effect is really weird, because you are everybody's boss. And who in their right mind would fuck their boss?
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
We didn't really have time to chat while taking out Geth on Haestrom, did we? I can't believe so many people died. Thank you again for getting Rieger out alive. All for data about stars blowing up. I hope the Admiralty Board gets some use out of it.
Have you heard any word about Cal Rieger? Did he survive his injuries?
He sent me a message. It looks like he'll make a full recovery. Anytime you get a suit puncture, it's a matter of luck. Rieger got out with a relatively minor infection.
Any news yet on the data you sent?
I'm not likely to hear anything for a while, or on an unsecured channel for that matter.
Having any trouble settling back in on the Normandy?
I like the quiet. I miss the old faces, though. Presley, Engineer Adams, all of them. It doesn't seem right having Cerberus in charge of this ship. Are you sure working for them is the right thing to do?
Not that anyone ever believes that, you know, we're not working with Cerberus.
I fully expect them to betray us at some point, and we'll be ready.
I'm glad to hear that, Shepard. Just let me know how I can help. For now, I should get back to work. Thanks for coming by.
I hear that Rupert is actually cooking some good meals lately.
Yeah, right. That scunner couldn't serve a good haggis if his life depended on it.
But all haggis tastes like ass anyway.
Aye, but in the right hands, it can taste like mighty fine ass.
I think that line made my face explode.
No messages for you, Commander.
Alright, I think we can squeeze one more mission in. I mean, obviously, we've got, like, 45 minutes to do it. Let's see what we got. Recruit Samara! Yeah, what a good idea. Finish out our recruitment. Yeah, it does come up if you take the wrong path. She will just tell you to fuck off, go the fuck away, and not come back. But yeah, let's finish out our recruitments. Yeah, that... Remember when she asked us if it was, like, primarily a sex thing? If we say yes, we get a sex scene with Jack, and then she has no interest in talking to us ever again. Who's coming to recruit Samara? Let me just... Jack and Kasumi. Alright. Put sunglasses on you. Oh my god, you can just put her in full armor. Let's have a really edgy team. And I want full pull. I really do. Alright. I think we're largely good. I kind of want to get rid of the, Tempest submachine gun on me, though. Jack, Crusader, Eagle, yeah. Kasumi. The hurricane. I probably should have left the cane home, but you know what? It's fine.
Tasty Varen skewers are just 5 credits for a limited time only.
Tasty Varen skewer. I'm... Vista.
Towers, traffic, lights, and Asari everywhere you look. I thought about living here for a while, but everybody's so tight-ass. It's all about money to these people. I do what I do for the love of it. These people do it because they don't know any better.
There we go. Run away, you bastards. Give up your colony plans.
Alright, let's start this off by talking to, the blue lady. Liara, yes, Liara.
Shepard, it's good to see you again.
I totally remember who you are, Liara.
What can I do for you?
There's an Asari named Samara here on Ilium. Do you know where I could find her?
Samara. Yes. She arrived recently and registered with Tracking Officer Dara. You can find Dara at the transportation hub.
Why would Samara have to register with a tracking officer? Is she a criminal?
No. In fact, she's quite the opposite. Samara is a Justicar, one of an ancient sect of Asari warriors. Dara can tell you more.
Thanks for the help. That's all I needed to know.
Of course. If there's anything else I can help you with, let me know.
We will do Liara's side mission probably next stream, I hope. We're running low on stuff to do, but... Honestly,
looking for the best tech upgrades you have.
I kind of really like Samara as a concept.
Of course, I can help you with a consult and figure
It's
out
just that, she has very little to do, it feels like, plot-wise. She's kind of the flattest character, so it's okay that we recruited her last. But still, somebody decided that what the Asari needed was basically a sect of paladins. And I'm always down for a sect of paladins.
You can sell something that dangerous with just a contract and a waiver?
Right, here we go, the police.
Everything's dangerous, and everything. She's the last of a dying breed. Won't be many pure... Can I help you with something? I'm looking for an Asari warrior named Samara.
Wait, why? Do you have a problem, or did she kill somebody already?
I love that. Did she kill somebody already? Like, goddamn, I only looked away for 5 minutes.
I have no idea. Just tell me where she is.
If you insist, but fair warning, watch yourself around Samara. Justicars have a nasty habit of shooting people. She went to the commercial spaceport a few hours ago. If you want to get there, the pedestal on that balcony will summon a cab. Just be polite when you meet her. Justicars embody our highest laws, and they usually stay in Asari space. She's not used to dealing with aliens.
Is Samara really that dangerous?
If you follow the laws, you've got nothing to fear, and a Justicar would die without hesitation to protect the innocent. But their code orders them to stop lawbreakers, with lethal force in most cases, and everyone skirts the law somehow on Ilium. If someone tried to bribe her, she'd be obliged to gun them down as a matter of honor. I'm hoping to avoid that.
I mean, you know, a sect of Judge Dredd without the corruption. What is Judge Dredd without the corruption but a paladin?
Tell me about the Justicars.
They're a monastic order. They've given up their families and possessions to follow their code. Most of them are on some lifelong mission, but they'll always stop to deal with any injustice they encounter, which can be a problem. In some ways, they're a lot like the Spectres, undertaking personal missions.
Spectres are authorized by the Council. Who do Justicars represent? What? That's like, I don't know, a good human metaphor. They represent their code, our code. It's closer to a religious group than a legal branch. No law-abiding Asari would question a Justicar's orders. Nobody becomes a Justicar for personal gain. And they die before breaking their oaths.
Ecclesiastical law. I'm not really into economics, so I don't know.
Where do you think you're going?
I'm taking my goods to Omega, Detective.
You're not going anywhere, Merchant. Not until I solve this murder.
I had nothing to do with that. It was those mercenary thugs you can't seem to get rid of.
The victim was your business partner, and I'm not ruling you out. I'll let you know when you can leave.
What about that Justicar that just showed up? Everyone says she might go crazy and start killing. I need to leave.
She'll only kill the unjust, so I'm sure you have nothing to worry about, Pitney 4. Find me in the station if you need me.
Oh, as in the church? Yeah, probably. Something like that. Also, I forget where the video was. I couldn't find it on YouTube when I went looking earlier. But there was a great video that noted that if you skip through a conversation with the Volus, all you hear is... It's hilarious. Sounds like a broken beatbox. Gave Shepard the Karen haircut. I kind of tried to make her look like, what if Barbara Streisand decided to go fight universal crime? We can choose our layout. Okay.
Nice guns. Try not to use them in my district. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for an Asari warrior named Samara.
If you've got a score to settle with Samara, take it somewhere else. I've got more than enough trouble here already.
I need to recruit Samara for my mission. Then we'll be on our way.
Justicars usually work alone, but they are drawn to impossible causes.
She'll like our mission, then.
If you're getting her out of my district, I'll get you to her ASAP. She's at the crime scene.
You're letting her into a sealed crime scene?
I'm a cop. I'll work with the Justicar all I can. Besides, she's been looking at crime scenes longer than our two lifespans combined. She knows how to handle herself.
You're awfully anxious to get Samara out of your district.
My bosses want me to detain her. They're worried she'll cause some kind of cross-species incident. But her Justicar code won't let her be taken into custody. If I try it, she'll have to kill me. I have no interest in dying, so if you lure her away with some big noble cause before I have to carry out my orders, I'm thrilled to help you.
Your superiors are sending you to certain death for no good reason. You have a right to disobey.
Let's remember that next time Shepard sends us into impossible odds.
That's about twice a day.
I fucking love that exchange.
Most of the time, I'm not being stupid about it. I can't say the same for Anaya's superiors.
I'm a cop and I know my duty. I've been ordered to detain her and I will. Unless I can get her to leave my district first.
How do I get to the crime scene?
It's around the corner. Go outside, take a left. Look for the police line. I'll send word to let you in. Be careful. The local Eclipse mercs have been all over those back alleys lately.
What do I need to know about these mercenaries?
Eclipse mercs are professional killers. They sell red sand, trade illegal weapons tech, and smuggle criminals off-world. They control some back alleys around here. I haven't been able to find their nest yet, though.
I have to go.
Good luck.
We should find Samara before the detective does.
I am a little worried about walking up to Samara with Jack next to me, and Kasumi. Come to think of it. Did I bring the literal worst squad for recruiting, like, Paladin? Oh well, you know what? It's fine.
I wanted to be a Justicar when I was young. Every Asari does, I guess.
Team illegality.
Anaya told us to let you through. Watch yourself. There's Merc activity back here. We're waiting on backup.
Let's consider this extra stock surplus. Ship the Rex to Thax. Okay. I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite crime scene on Ilium. I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite crime scene on Ilium. I'm Commander Shepard, and I like crime! Woohoo! Wait, no.
Get the rest of Bravo Squad prepped. Alpha Squad went after that Justicar 20 minutes ago, and they've gone dark.
I'm Commander Shepard, and I'm a mobile crime scene.
Get dead!
Weakening their integrity.
I kind of do feel like a mobile crime scene, honestly. The only problem with that routine is that the oh my god mommy routine requires that you be like, I'm sorry, mommy? And Kasumi never apologizes for anything.
Those were my best troops.
Tell me what I need to know, and I will be gone from here. Where did you send her?
You think I'd betray her? She would hurt me in ways you can't imagine.
The name of the ship. Your life hangs on the answer, Lieutenant.
You can kill me, but one of us will take you down, Justicar.
What was the name of the ship she left on?
Go to hell.
Find peace in the embrace of the goddess. My name is Samara, a servant of the Justicar Code. My quarrel is with these Eclipse Sisters, but I see 3 well-armed people before me. Are we friend or foe?
I'm Commander Shepard, and I need your help with a critical mission, Samara.
You honor me, but I am in the middle of an investigation.
I'm going up against suicidal odds, and I need the best. That's you.
I sense the truth in what you say, and it humbles me. But I seek an incredibly dangerous fugitive. I cornered her here, but the Eclipse Sisters smuggled her off-world. I must find the name of the ship she left on before the trail goes cold.
I wish you were willing to go with the human, Justicar. I've been ordered to take you into custody if you won't leave.
You risk a great deal by following your orders, Detective. Fortunately, I will not have to resist. My code obligates me to cooperate with you for 1 day. After that, I must return to my investigation.
I won't be able to release you that soon.
You won't be able to stop me.
The human is lost here. Can one of you clarify?
I was trying to convince her to leave with you, but Justicar's in their code.
The detective has been ordered to detain me. I can't force her to disobey an order.
And after a day, Samara starts killing anyone in her way?
I am afraid so.
What a fantastic setup. Asari law works so well.
I'll get the name of that ship.
Do that, and I will join you. Then the code will be satisfied.
Can you tell me more about Justicars?
We are individuals who have forsworn family, children, and worldly possessions aside from some weapons and armor. We travel Asari space righting wrongs as defined by the ancient code we have each memorized.
The ancient code we have each memorized. Do we ever get a recitation of that code, I wonder? Because, I'm reminded of the Witcher code being basically, I do what I want.
Ilium may be dominated by Asari, but it isn't in Asari space.
My quarry fled to this place. I am sworn to hunt her down, and I will follow anywhere she goes. It is rare for a Justicar to leave Asari space, but I must follow my oath. If I suffer for it, I will accept that.
Anyway, I kind of want a Mass Effect spin-off where you play as a Justicar. I want to be an Asari space paladin.
This Justicar code seems quite strict.
It may seem so to you, but this is my oath. The expedient path may be fast and simple. That does not make it the right path.
She has a piece of paper that says I can do what I want.
Do you have any leads?
The Volus merchant Pitney 4 is tied to this. Eclipse mercs are preparing to kill him. Get the truth out of him. He may know a way into the Eclipse base.
Well, I've got to get back to my station. And I guess I've got to take you with me.
Thank you, Shepard.
Yeah, we literally meet Samara as her boot is on someone's throat.
Hello, EarthClan. If you're interested in weapons, I have a fine selection. Unfortunately, I am not open for business right now.
I need information, and I hear you might have some insight.
I have no idea who you are, EarthClan. I hardly disclose private information to total strangers.
The Eclipse are hunting you. You want to stay alive, I'm your best chance.
Yes, you're right, EarthClan. I'm desperate. I've got angry mercs after me, and now this Asari Justicar. Let's talk. I smuggled a chemical onto Ilium that boosts biotic powers in combat. It also is toxic. I may have, forgotten to mention that to the Eclipse, so they are perturbed and want to kill me.
Tell me about this chemical you brought in.
It's called Minogen X3, and it's very, very, illegal. Anyone with biotic powers who is exposed to it becomes more powerful. The higher your exposure, the more powerful you get. But too much of it, you die.
Yeah, that's Mountain Dew.
That's the part that the Eclipse found disagreeable.
It sounds like you're a swindler and your actions finally caught up with you.
True and true. But I haven't survived as a merchant this long without being able to tell when there's a deal in the making. You want something.
The Eclipse recently smuggled someone off-world. I need the name of the ship she left on.
I don't know about their people smuggling operations. They must keep records in their base. I do have a pass card they issued me to bring my goods in. Well, I had to return that one, but I happened to make a copy. Take it.
It's impressive she can do that through those gloves.
Each Eclipse sister commits a murder to earn her uniform. They are all dangerous.
So every single person we're gonna meet in there is a killer. Good to know. Shoot first, ask 0 questions. And then shoot again. Maybe shoot again, for good measure.
Marks.
Oh!
Can't target them!
I'll tear you apart.
Toxic clouds will boost your biotics. A maxed out cloud will kill you.
However, concentrated exposure will cause severe tissue damage. I recommend.
Okay. I messed up. 99% of their culture is about murder, capitalism, or both. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, murder capitalism is fine, too. Warp ammo. Yeah, Jack, are you using that? Yeah, okay. I did get lit up. That was my own fucking fault, frankly.
Change weapons. Right.
Just nuke everything. I'm saving my nuke.
Can't get a lock.
I can't use nuclear weapons on everything. I don't have enough ammo.
However, concentrated exposure will cause severe tissue damage. I recommend limited exposure.
Let's get exposed.
Can't
target them.
Hi, I'm Toxic. How are you? Scimitar assault shotgun. Sure. That's mine now. Do I actually want to use it? Probably not. I'm too in love with the Disciple. I'm really just too in love with the Disciple. This is my gun. She's in the uniform. She's a murderer.
Wait, stop! I didn't fire my weapon once.
It is weird seeing Kasumi's face. I'll agree with that.
This might be useful.
Okay, where to now? Upstairs. Yeah. No waiting, no stopping. Shoot first, forever.
Got company. Picking up. Go inside, taking it.
Can't reach the target.
Yeah, sorry, we're on a rampage.
You're dead.
Can't spare anybody. Hold on.
Stop me.
Yeah, heavy charge is a biotic skill. That is why that's not why I keep diving in, but it is, It is aided by the hoofs of space dust. Killer toxic space dust. Don't worry, don't worry. There is no downside to being drugged up on drugs.
Ready to engage.
I'll tear you apart.
My shields are dead.
Going silent.
Unless I fill up my bar, but you know, what are the odds of that happening? Wow. Kasumi! I hit somebody so hard they became Kasumi! Holy shit, I replaced their identity!
Can't target them.
I biotic charged somebody so hard, I committed identification theft. I don't know what to say about that. Gunship, I don't like that pop-up.
Going dark.
Pickpocketed identity onto them. Yeah? Okay. Loki mech. Oh no. Goodbye, Loki. Yeah, they're the gunships flying around out there. You have to hold up like a dinner tray and charge the wall. And you go right through. Are you still alive? Oh, I guess not. Okay. Hey, I think I have enough to use the cane again. Lovely.
Well, it's official. Little baby Elnora is finally a full-fledged Eclipse merc. I earned my uniform last night when I killed that ridiculous bolus. Up close, exploding rounds. Blew the little bastard's suit wide open. I can't wait to see some real action. Next time I go home, my friends are gonna be so jealous.
So, if you doubted me for shooting that lady,
We took her out.
never doubt me
Tell
again.
the detective this.
We've been spotted.
We have? Oh. Yeah, that was Elnora. That was the lady we shot. We are probably gonna go just a wee smidge overtime. Didn't have a name tag. Oh shit, hi. Okay. I thought I could get my shot off in that time, but I could not. So let's, not actually use the cane there. We'll just blow it up the normal way.
They've seen us.
It drew aggro this time. It did. Alright. Sprint across this time.
Gunship! Overhead!
Warp ammo? Yeah, that'll probably. I'm on fire a little bit. That's bad. Hey, Kasumi, go backstab that helicopter. You know, you would think that might work, but... What do you want me to spend points on? Kasumi? I mean, I guess, but... I'm saving up for flashbang grenades. I like flashbang grenades.
Activating.
Can't reach the target.
Routing power. Dodging proximity warning.
Alright.
Gunship!
Sadly, I don't think I can shotgun the helicopter down that fast. Happily, I do have a gas pulse rifle. Wow, that overheats fast. Yeah, I should have kept the Tempest. I tried to bionic charge it. I don't feel like that was a good idea.
On it. Sure thing.
Jack, maybe, like, the pistol.
Right. Switch up.
There we go. That wasn't so bad. Anyway, we're just gonna finish out this mission. And then we'll wrap up. For the night. Not forever. I know you're all glad to wrap up. Oh, is this that? No, not yet.
This looks like a shipping manifest. It shows that Pitney 4 sold 2,000 units of Minigen X3 to the Eclipse, along with 600 units of red sand.
Samara wasn't looking for this information, but at least it proves the Volus is a criminal.
Sell it to the Volus. He'll pay.
These Freemasons and corporations only exist in your mind, and the world is just as simple as it was when you were a child.
Thank you, I think.
Keep moving.
Like, the dialogue is all, we're running into a lot of red sand addicts this day. And Maya is like, oh no, corporations only exist in your mind. Ah, this scene, alright. So there are two outcomes. We're gonna see the Renegade outcome first, as is my wont.
I am a biotic god. I think things, and they happen. Fear me, lesser creatures, for I am biotics made flesh.
I don't know what drugs you're on, but stay back and I won't shoot you.
You will regret your scandalous words. I am a great wind that will sweep all before me like a great wind. A great biotic wind. Yes, the Asari injecting so many drugs into me was terrifying. But then I began to smell my greatness. They may laugh when I fall over, but they don't know what I know in my head. That I know that I am amazingly powerful. Fear me?
Are you part of Pitney Force Trade Group?
When I was mortal, I worked for Pitney. Poor soul is probably terrified that I have not returned.
He didn't say anything about you going missing. Didn't want to get stuck here.
Face it, Pitney will pick money over friends every time.
Bah! I will wreak a just revenge upon his people. But first, the leader of these mercenaries is in the next room. I shall toss Wasea about like a rag doll.
15 creds says the little guy doesn't get 5 steps in before the Merc explodes him.
I will tear her apart. My biotics are unstoppable.
Like I said, there's a good way to resolve this, and then there's the very funny way. We're gonna see the very funny way first.
Charge.
An ill wind blows upon Wasea, captain of the Eclipse Sisters. After me!
Charge.
That was mean, but damn funny.
And if we catch up to him...
That ought to teach him.
Yeah, he's dead. Please ignore that biotics does not work like that any other time in the entire game.
Trouble incoming!
So, we're just gonna reload and do that the other way. I know to hear what it sounds like to skip through Volus dialogue. Was that 5 steps or not? I'm not sure.
I am a biotic god.
You need help.
You need help. For you stand before the mightiest biotic...
Your mom!
Yet, they may...
Good luck with everything.
Wait, Earth Clan. You're just in time to witness my crowning achievement. The leader of the... I shall toss Wasea about like a rag doll.
And now we're just
Fred
gonna...
says the little guy doesn't get 5 steps in before the Merc explodes him.
I will tear her apart. My biotics are unstoppable.
Wasea will tear you apart. Take a nap. You'll feel better.
Are you mad? I'm unstoppable. Feasting on her biotic-rich blood will be the last... But... Great Wind... Biotic God... What was I saying? I'm... tired. You... may be right. Yes, I'm tired. I'll nap. Destroy the universe later.
He doesn't deserve to live.
Yeah, destroy the universe later. I don't think we need to change loadout too much. Let's just get in there. I, for one, am in favor of destroying the universe later.
Everything's gone to hell since we smuggled that filthy creature off-world. First a Justicar shows up. Now you. At least I can take pleasure in turning your head into a pulpy mass!
Look straight.
So, no kiss then. Okay.
Poking!
Contact.
Okay, I shouldn't be taking cover behind that. Uh-huh, there's the Justicar here.
This is probably the ship that crazy Asari is looking for.
You want to head back to the police station and give her the name, or look around first?
Let's just head back.
Let's give her the name and keep moving.
I guess we didn't need to finish that boss fight. Okay. Yay!
I got the name of the ship. Your fugitive left here 2 days ago on the AML Demeter.
Shepard, you impress me. You fulfilled your part of the bargain, and I will fulfill mine. I am ready to leave immediately, if that will satisfy your superiors, Detective.
You're free to go, Justicar. It has been an honor having you in my station. And it's nice you didn't kill me, too.
The Normandy is docked near the main trading floor. I'll see you aboard.
I must be sworn to your service, so that I am never forced to choose between your orders and the Code.
That's normal.
By the Code, I will serve you, Shepard. Your choices are my choices. Your morals are my morals. Your wishes are my code.
I don't need to have any input here? Okay.
I never thought I'd see a Justicar swear an oath like that.
If you make me do anything extremely dishonorable, I may need to kill you when I'm released from my oath.
You'll be a great asset to our mission. I'm excited to have you along.
I am glad to hear it. I will fight by your side, kill your enemies, and protect your friends. Shall we return to your ship?
I need to speak to the detective.
Thanks for getting Samara out of my district. I can tell my granddaughters about meeting a Justicar. And you've just upped my chances of living long enough to have grandkids.
Good for you!
I have proof that Eclipse killed the Volus merchant.
Let's see what you got there. Interesting. But I can't verify it. It would be inadmissible.
I vouch for Shepard and any evidence she brings forward.
I accept the judgment of the Justicar. Thanks, Shepard. I wasn't sure about trusting a stranger, and a human at that. But you came through. Never heard of this Elnora. Sounds like she was just starting her career. Good thing you cut it short. Okay, enough with all the congratulations. I've still got a spiraling crime rate.
I have proof that Pitney 4 smuggled in red sand and illegal weapons tech.
I'll send in some officers to arrest him and his cohorts. This is a big help, Shepard. I can't do much to thank you, but we do have a small discretionary bounty fund. Take this.
Okay, back to the ship.
Welcome to the Normandy, Samara. We've studied your profile extensively. With your skills, I think you'll be an excellent addition to our team.
Thank you. From an organization such as yours, that is high praise indeed.
I've seen Samara's biotic powers at work. They're substantial.
We still don't know what we're gonna find when we hit the collectors.
I will be prepared for whatever we encounter.
Where shall we put you?
A room that looks out on the great empty void would be most comforting.
Put her in the observation room on deck 3.
Thank you. I must meditate on the day's events.
Yeah, the casual outfits exist. I think she looks great in this one. The entire team is, like, fashionable as fuck. Except Jacob. Basically, nobody really makes outfits for Jacob. He's, like, the least popular squad mate. Anyway. For now, I think that's it. For later, like tomorrow, hopefully we'll get to do Liara's stuff. Hopefully we'll get to do, Kasumi's loyalty mission. We have a lot of stuff that is genuinely fun. Also, EA keeps popping up a thing for, like, pre-order the new Love Struck Sims expansion pack now, and I keep thinking it says pre-order the new Lovecraft Sims expansion pack, and, like, why haven't they?
So now I have to shoot you.
Why are you being so negative?
The Shepherd experience. Y'all are welcome. It's always a pleasure to have you. I too would prefer a Lovecraft expansion for The Sims. That would be great. Alright, I'm not seeing anybody I want to raid to, so I'm off. Have a good night. Have a good life. Pre-order the new Homestuck Sims experience.
An object at rest cannot be stopped!
I'm disconnected now. Goodbye, everybody.